Welcome everyone to the first round of sectionals hosted by Tipton High School. Tipton will be wearing the white jerseys today, going up against the Delphi Oracles in the black. There's a matchup that has already occurred and Tipton had won that relatively easily. Not really too much of a fight there put up by Delphi, so they'll hope to be able to correct some of their mistakes from the previous meeting. Tipton had the kickoff in the first half and have maintained possession since. But Delphi is able to get that one out. Sorensen has Paredes Lopez, who has a lot of time. Tried to find a teammate ahead. And a nice play there, but it's not going to result in a goal. Quinn Smith is going to keep it in. Stewart trying to cross it. A miss from the Oracle defender. Sorensen has a free shot. And the Delphi goalkeeper has the save. Defoe races back. Tried to get that one out to midfield. It is collected by Delphi, but they do lose possession. Sorensen trying to turn over to his left foot. Out to Nasser. And that one will go out of bounds for an Oracle throw-in. Looking ahead, Sorensen puts it forward. Tipton trying to win the ball back. Sorensen finds a nice pass to Stewart. Tried to thread the needle to a teammate ahead of him. He'll get a second look at it, but Delphi has that one away. Had some backspin, nearly could have stayed in bounds, but it'll be a Tipton throw-in from that far side. They find Stewart, who finds the cross. They couldn't find the goal. Tipton putting together some good attacking chances in the first couple minutes. Paredes Lopez heads that one back in. Delphi trying to keep possession, but they have lost it. Walker Smith has it on the sideline. And they will say that one went out of bounds. Tipton throw in from in front of their own bench. Jacob Hartley to throw it in. It goes central. Delphi got a touch on it. Back out to Hartley. Has a lot of time to find Sorensen in the midfield. Finds Paredes Lopez trying to find something on the outside. Sorensen keeps it to himself. Found the good pass, but the header couldn't quite find it on target. Zay Nemberton had come in trying to score the header after a deflection by the Delphi goalkeeper. Tipton with 3 good chances now. Haven't quite found the goal that they're looking for. Sorensen taking his time. Tried to put it out to the right side. Emberton uses that speed to catch up to the ball. Forces it out of bounds. Rolled on the right side of the flag that the Blue Devils were looking for. And that'll be a Tipton corner. Looks like Jacob Hartley is headed over there to take it. It'll be a left-footed corner. Makes its way across towards the back post. The keeper got a hand on that. Walker Smith back pass to Nick Nasser. Boots it back in. Head over. Good scoring chance for Quinn Smith. Rifles one to the back of the net. On target. Quinn Smith opens up the scoring for the Blue Devils. The time is 35:48. I'll go ahead and let our clock here catch up. But some really nice pressure put on by the Blue Devils. It's only a matter of time before they got that one. Delphi with a good chance here. Shot it towards the right of the goal. Not many options central. Kind of had to be a shot taken there. It's a short goal kick. Tipton defense lets two come forward. Makes the pass ahead a little bit easier. Oliver Stewart in the midfield trying to find on the right side. Delphi did not let that one go through. Paredes Lopez with lots of time, puts it forward. Walker Smith has it, wins the challenge. Tried to find Emberton turning towards his right foot. And Delphi puts that one out of play. It's a short throw in. Sorensen trying to, I think that one was on target. I think he was looking for the cross though. Keeper had that one read regardless. Defoe wins it in the midfield. Tried to find a teammate and it did slip by Emberton. Tried to pass that one over to Smith ahead of him. Delphi puts a long ball through. Tipton will be the first one there. Lots of time to think for Halton. Does have it ahead. It does stay in bounds. Sorensen extends the play. In the midfield, Delphi could have taken their time with that one. And that's just going to let Ferg get an easy catch. And he'll let the rest of his teammates push up. So he finds Sorensen over the head of him to play it forward. Oliver Stewart trying to turn towards his left foot. Tried to step over, but it was well defended. And a no-nonsense clear by Jacob Hartley. Walker Smith with time on the left side. Delphi didn't let that one get much further. Nasser finds Hartley on his left. Puts it forward. Oliver Stewart turning towards his left foot. Finds Walker Smith. Ahead to Quinn Smith. And across. Delphi mistouch there. Gives Emberton a chance. Stewart. It's a slow shot. Didn't get the touch he was looking for. Because that one just went towards the bottom left of the goal and made it easy save for the keeper. Paredes Lopez touches that one out of bounds. Looked like Delphi had wanted to go quickly with that, but a substitution for the thrower nonetheless, so definitely not going to be able to go too quick with that one. Halton trying to get a piece of that miscommunication there, but Paredes Lopez is able to collect over the top. Got over one defender. Walker Smith tried to head it back towards himself. They've got a lot of room on the right side. Sorensen had called for that one, tried to put it forward. And Sorensen picks it back up once again. Splits the defenders, has teammates to his left, but Delphi was in the way. Defoe trying to make sense of this one. Over to the left side. He's got the idea to hit it middle for Smith. Back pass. Sorensen is open. He'll take that towards his left. He can shoot from here, but he tries to find the pass forward. It was a good idea, and it will be a good idea. As I believe that was Oliver Stewart had scored that one. So great patient attack there by Tipton. And it started with Defoe taking that one on the left sideline. And then just finding some teammates ahead of him. Relatively simple attacking play. That one gets through. Defoe controlled it. Hit out of bounds off the side judge. That'll be a Delphi throw-in. This is about as far as they've made it upfield, so they'll try to keep Tipton locked in their half, but couldn't manage to do that for very long. It's a breakaway chance. And a good bounce for Tipton, but Delphi will be there first. And they do keep it in bounds. This is playable for Stewart, who's got teammates to his right. Put that one a little bit too far ahead. Smith wins the ball back. Potential give and go. Sorensen, I think he had tried to shoot that one. And he will get a corner for it. Hartley running back over towards that corner. Back post. Headed in. Is it going to be under the crossbar? No. Hartley forward. Tried to find Walker Smith on the left line. And a good fight in the midfield from Delphi, but they are going to be the ones to touch that one out of bounds. I believe this is the first substitution for Tipton. It'll be Anderson Gomez. It's a decent chance for Tipton as Delphi could not quite control that. Paredes Lopez taking the shot and it got by. Oh, it hit off the left. Hit off the left post. Did that one go in? Doesn't look like it did. The keeper did get a hand on that. He had mistouched it, but it worked out for him as it went off the left post and was possibly going to roll in, but it gave the keeper enough time to recover and keep that one out. As Paredes tried to sneak it by him. Nasser guiding that one towards the sideline. But he will be the last one to touch it. Tipton waiting for their chance to break out. Gomez. A nice touch to keep it to himself. Finds a teammate behind him. He gives it back to Gomez, who's looking for a give and go. Great play from Tipton to break out. Halton puts it forward. A good touch there by Zane Emberton, I believe that was. Tried to put that one forward for himself. Quinn Smith tried to get around it, but it was covered by Delphi. Oliver Stewart set to take the corner kick from that far side. This one aiming towards the back post. Went outside the 18-yard box, and no Tipton players are there to chase it down. Over the top, Sorensen wins the header, puts it forward as well. Forces it out of play by Delphi. Hartley will take it. Trying to send Oliver Stewart through, and he does break through. There's a good chance. Smith on his left, and it was deflected off of a Delphi player. The keeper might have had that one regardless, but Quinn Smith is able to thread it through with a little bit of help. Oliver Stewart will pick up the assist there off the nice throw-in play. It's a long throw in. Smith picks it up, trying to get to his left foot. He used the inside, or the outside of his right foot rather, to try to put that one on target, but he couldn't quite get around it. Some good touches by Delphi, but they do eventually lose that possession. Delphi are not really taking control of the ball because when they do, Tipton's able to win the challenge like that. Emberton tried to get around it, but couldn't quite catch up to the ball. It's a short throw in. Stewart is able to get a block, but Delphi kept possession for the meantime. Surveys is trying to win it back, and he does force it back to Halton. Sorensen is there to help out, tried to get towards the middle, goes down line instead. Emberton tried to turn to get to that right foot. Finn Bontrager is the next substitution for the Blue Devils. He does get a touch immediately. I think they'll call a handball here. So from towards the right of the 18-yard box. This is a good position for a cross here. Sorensen is looking for his teammates on the left side. Puts it over the wall, and nobody there from Tipton to head that one through. And Defoe had tried to two-time that one, chest down to his right foot to put that one on target. Back pass to Nasser. Tried to find Defoe. A touch backwards, but Heidenholm will be there to pick it up. Has it forward, trying to send Sorensen down the line. He will be stalled. A nice back heel to try to send Bontrager through. Lost his footing there. Sorensen trying to find some help on his right. And Bontrager tried to send that one through. Miscommunication there as Sorensen did not continue his run. Oliver Stewart, a nice header down to Quinn Smith. Gets to his right foot, puts it bottom left, and Quinn Smith has a hat trick with another assist coming from Stewart. 4-0 for the Blue Devils. Bontrager gets around it. Kept it forward, but lost the touch out of bounds. Sorensen in the midfield. He's been passing from here, and he whips it around to Walker Smith, who's going to have that one off target. Sorensen's done a great job this game of finding teammates ahead of him, trying to send them off into space. Tipton trying to clear it down the left side. Hartley had not gotten the touch he was looking for. Ended up going out of bounds as we got a substitution here from Delphi. A nice through ball as Jamison Butler trying to get a scoring chance here. And the keeper did get a good stop there. Butler has it with a teammate to his right, tried to send it through to Bontrager, but the keeper should be there first, and he is. It's a high ball by the keeper, but not very far. As a header backwards. Good idea by Butler to send that one through to Walker Smith. Has to be physical and able to get that one back in possession, but Delphi did play that one well. Kicked it off the foot of Walker Smith. Tipton sitting on their 4-goal lead, and they've been in the Delphi half for almost the entirety of the game. Occasionally it will get in their half like it is now, but Tipton doesn't stay there for too long. Good piece of work to get out to the right side, but Nasser just staying in front, not really stabbing until that loose touch there gave him an opportunity to do so. And he does pick up the throw in for it. Very patient defending there by Nasser. He knows he doesn't really need to challenge and take himself out of the play. No real reason to do so. Arms looking for Sorensen, who tries to find him back down the right line. They did lose it out of bounds. Paredes Lopez. The challenge went back to Walker Smith. He gets down the left sideline. Tried to cross it in. Butler is there. He had Emberton, who took the shot, but not all that threatening for the Delphi goalkeeper. As Hartley wins the ball right back. Stewart has it. Butler out to the right line. Emberton using the speed to get by one. The cross in. And no Tipton players were there. Smith does keep it in. Got around one. The cross is high, and that one will go out of bounds. Good touch. Paredes Lopez sends that one well high. Some field goal practice for him. Gomez is back in for the Blue Devils. He'll play on the right side this time, sending Emberton forward, it looks like. Paredes Lopez plays it forward. Emberton tried to pop it over one. Delphi keeping that attack out. But Tipton will try again. Smith throw in down the line. I don't think it ever crossed inbounds. So it should be a Delphi throw coming the other way from that same spot. Arms is going to have to do a bit of work here to recollect that ball. He does try to play it out to his right foot. Sorensen in front of him. Tried to give it right back, and he does. Space in the midfield. Back to Sorensen. Great work. Nutmeg even. getting by. Sorensen's going to use his speed to catch up to that one. Crossing opportunity is here if he can get it around this defender, but he did lose that one out of bounds, so Tipton did make a lot of progress down the right line. They didn't quite have the finishing touches to put that one central. But here's a good chance for the Blue Devils. Walker Smith has it. Emberton trying to let that see if that defender would miss, and he did not end up doing so. Hartley coming in to take the corner kick. Excuse me. He likes to use his left foot here to curl it in towards the net. Tipton's been aiming back post for the majority of this game, and they do so here as well. Couldn't get any good contact on that. Delphi going to keep that one out to the side. Gomez catches up to that ball, controls it, back to Arms. Sorensen looking for some options, plays it to Gomez. He lost that challenge, but Arms is able to get that ball. Trying to play it back towards his defense. Defoe looking back towards Arms. Forces a heavy touch out of Delphi, but they're able to catch back to it. Down the left sideline, Arms is shielding him off. And looks like that one should be last touched by Defoe for a Delphi corner. Definitely their best scoring chance of the night so far. Gonna come at this set piece. Ferg had got a hand on that, and they're going to try to play it back in, but not the touch they were looking for. As that allows Tipton to break out. Hartley has it, plays it forward to Paradise Lopez. Puts that one over to his right foot. Aiming for Gomez, it never did make it there. But he's got another chance at it. This time to Stewart. I believe that was deflected by Delphi, and a long clear is going to make its way all the way back to Ferg. Hartley to his left foot. Was looking for Smith, but it never got there. Stewart switches towards his left foot, and that's a nice ball to Emberton. This is a good scoring opportunity. Off the keeper is Smith there for the cleanup, chips it up, and it'll be off target, headed out. At least for a Tipton corner. So that's the second one-on-one with the keeper that Tipton's had. Quinn Smith back in for the Blue Devils, looking for a cross. No Tipton players were there, so Emberton's going to have to look behind him for some options. Sorensen in midfield waiting for Arms to make that run. Gives it back to Sorensen. Stewart with it. Emberton and try to send that one central to Smith, who's trying to win the ball back. And good play there from Delphi to break out. Walker Smith to Quinn Smith. Gets to his right foot looking for the cross. It was on the ground. And Smith will have another attempt at it. Left-footed curler, actually. Could have curled in to be on target. The keeper had that one anyway. Played on the ground, Sorensen with loads of time here. And an easy pass to Quinn Smith. Left foot touch to his right foot. The header is contested. We've got a whistle blown and we're going to be going the other way. Defoe wins the ball. Smith, left side. Walker Smith couldn't get there in time. Hartley finds Stewart, who tried to control the ball. Defoe wins the ball cleanly. Lots of space, but he did lose control of the ball. Still trying to find Sorensen in front. Delphi tried to send it through. It was a good look, but Tipton, their defense has not been tested. Relatively routine clearances that they're able to get. That ball trying to stay in, but had a little bit too much pace to the left. Paradise Lopez gets the ball back. Lost the challenge, and now Delphi with a decent chance here. But Sorensen, not playing any games, wins the challenge and keeps it in bounds, looking for Quinn Smith ahead. Trying to turn back. Nice move to get to his left foot. The pass in. Stewart not quite there in time. Sorensen forward. Starting to roll out. But Walker Smith was able to keep it in, and a nice piece of work to get it to his right foot for the cross. A little bit too high for Quinn Smith to deal with. Tipton on a scoring drought for the last 20 minutes or so. But they are sitting on 4 goals. Don't necessarily need to get any more, but you'd probably like to wrap this one up as quickly as you can just to get as much rest for the next round of play, as Carroll and I believe Elwood are set to take the next game here tonight. Delphi making progress. They do shoot it on target, and Ferg could not keep that one in control. Slipped out of his hands for another
2
Delphi
minutes.
corner.
2 minutes remaining.
Tipton not doing a good job clearing it, but they do eventually get it out. A minute 30 left. Quinn Smith on the break has Emberton to his right. And Stewart trailing in the midfield. He's got lots of time here. Touches it to his left foot. And too many Delphi players in the way. Approaching 1 minute left in the first half. Emberton trying to head it forward. .20 seconds left. Tipton trying to look for a fifth goal before halftime. Smith looking for the cross. And Delphi doing some excellent defending.
10, 9,
And here's
8,
the countdown.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that concludes the first half. Tipton up 4-0 heading into the break. And ready to kick off the second half, Delphi will have first possession out of the kickoff. Tipton on the defensive end. Did get a loose touch there. It's going to require Nasser to come in to help. They do have their reserve goalie Grant Robinson in the game, so expect Ferg to play some minutes potentially on the field today. As the header over played back towards the Tipton defense, over to Sorensen, waiting for the ball to come to him. Tried to get it over to his left foot, but it was well covered by Delphi. Not letting Sorensen have that one for free. It'll be a corner kick for the Oracles. They went near post. Tipton not playing any games, seeing that ball to the side. A free kick for the Oracles from the 10-yard line. It will be above the crossbar. Short goal kick to Hartley. Trying to play Nasser in front of him, but that passing lane was not quite open. Smith goes around one. Tipton trying to get control of this. Sorensen eventually does. But Tipton's not been able to find each other as effectively in this second half. Emberton now with a chance, plays it forward. Smith not going to be able to beat the keeper to that ball. And that ball did not make it inbounds. So Tipton will now have the throw in from that same spot. There you have it to Stewart. Just not able to find the back of the net. Quinn Smith back to Oliver Stewart. Tried to play it off to the right side. Delphi is able to clear that one out. It's up high. Servies is trying to come around to it. Defoe out to the right side. Tipton do that. Get that ball to go their way. It's a long throw in, trying to send Emberton to go get it. And he is able to. Pass Central. Trying to get out to the left foot of Walker Smith, whose shot is, well, he's arguing it was deflected. But I don't believe they'll get that call. Smith on the right, Sorensen trying to potentially take a long shot or send a teammate through. Either way, it was deflected out. That one headed out of bounds. Emberton could not catch up to it. A good chance there, but it was saved by Delphi. Tipton continues to have good chances, but they just aren't able to put it through. Still up by 4, so they'll take that, but they feel like they should have at least 2 more goals, potentially more. Back pass did not reach its intended target, but Servies is gifted with that one. And a foul in the midfield onto Grant Servies. They send it through, and it's a missed touch. Walker Smith tried to get around to shoot it. Tipton needs to be a little bit more keen to that. Delphi has made some mistakes on the defensive end, including their goalkeeper. And like that, if Tipton was a little bit closer to that play, it would have certainly been another goal in their favor. Delphi has that one out. Smith trying to get around to it. And Delphi just keeping Tipton at bay. Tipton with another corner from that same spot. Deflected out. Tipton going to have another chance at it, but it's well high. Sorensen out to his right foot, trying to curl it back inside. And he'll earn Tipton another corner. Gonna It'll be Hartley again on the left-footed corners. That one nearly snuck through. Still a sloppy chance for Tipton, but Delphi was able to recover. Tipton opts to keep it in. They throw in for Paradise Lopez out to the left side. Quinn Smith has it. Back pass to Lopez, or Gomez rather, excuse me. Hartley looking for Sorensen, finds Paradise Lopez. Back to Sorensen. He tries, gets a nutmeg. Should be Tipton's corner kick. Oliver Stewart sends it well towards the back post. Halton keeps it in. And more corners coming in for the Blue Devils. Curling it in, and all of Tipton were pushed up too far towards the near post. Looks like they're trying for a shot there, but that's never going to be too threatening. Grant Robinson out to midfield. Stewart back to Paradise Lopez. Chips it up, looking for Walker Smith. Sorensen plays it forward. Walker Smith could get there first. A cross in there. Just a bit too low for the keeper to handle. A little bit higher than that one would have been over the goalkeeper. Sorensen spinning. Receives the pass back. Back to Nasser. Finds Sorensen in the midfield. Uncontested. Defoe. That pass not clean enough. Halton had to come to it. Sorensen trying to dribble around everybody. Leaves it to Paradise Lopez. Tried to slip it by the defense. Paradise Lopez tried another shot. Too high, too wide. Quinn Smith had lost his footing. Been disappointed with themselves on the attack this half. Have been scoreless for about 40 minutes of game time now. They scored 4 goals in the opening, I believe, 20 minutes or so. Have not had the same success since that point. Delphi had cleaned it up defensively, but not so much that you think Tipton should be scoreless right now. decent chance for Stewart. Sorensen picks it up out the 18-yard box, puts it high. Gomez chasing the ball down. Not going to be able to get there before it crosses. But he will get a throw in. Looks like Paredes Lopez is coming to take it. Out to the near post. They're trying to see if anybody will miss. Walker Smith can get around it. And again, no Tipton players crashing the box. That had made its way all across the goal and nobody from Tipton there. The goalkeeper mishandled that one. Looks like they'll call it potentially offsides anyway. Servies to play back to Nasser. Defoe. Defoe tracking back to keep that one out to the side. Gomez, a touch to himself. Can he get around it? Trying to get to his right foot. A nice pass ahead to Emberton, but he had shot that one just to the right. Ball deflected right back out of bounds. Tipton will get another throw in from just about that same spot. Hartley throws, and the keeper will be the first one to it. But the throw is thrown out of play. Stewart taps it around one, finds Walker Smith, who tries to put it central. Out to the right foot. Quinn Smith is not able to win that race to the ball. Paradise Lopez in the midfield. Sorensen on the right side. Finds Smith, but again, Delphi stopping all the Tipton attacks. Tipton has had no luck getting many good looks on target this half. They do play it forward, and Hartley will have it to the side. Lost control of it. Paradise Lopez into the midfield, receives the give and go back. Trying to find Walker Smith, but he's not going to be able to get there in time. Walker Smith has it in the midfield, out to Paradise Lopez. PA throw in for the Blue Devils. It's a decent chance for the Oracles to get their first goal on the board. 14 minutes left to go in this game. Cortez Lopez sends it long. Smith has it on the left side. And he will shoot that one high. Again, Tipton getting attacking opportunities, but have not been able to score anything in the last like 30 minutes. Or in the last 30 minutes of this half. Going back to 50 minutes if you combine the first and second halves. Emberton trying to get that one to his right foot. Halton with a hit. Goes out of bounds. Stewart with a pass central for Bontrager, intended for him, but too many Delphi players in the way. Tipton should have a corner off of that. It looks like they will get it. Tipton trying to head it through. Bontrager across. Tipton can still play with it. Sending it back into the box. And Paredes Lopez nails the crossbar. And that is just the story of the second half for Tipton. With another good look, but it's just not finding itself in the back of the net. If Tipton were not up 4 goals, they would probably be feeling very frustrated with themselves. Hartley tracking back for it. Lots of time to decide what he wants to do. Plays it out to the left side. Pressure put on him. Down the line to Bontrager. Stepped over it. And they're just going to let that one roll out of bounds. Out of bounds for a Tipton throw-in. Tipton drops it back off the throw-in. And across. In the box, Sorensen has it onto his right foot, gets to his left, tries to put it on target, and another save out of the Delphi goalkeeper, putting in an excellent performance. Delphi needs to get it going on the offensive end if they want any chance of coming back in this game. They've not shown really any signs of scoring. A nice through ball looking for Walker Smith. Didn't quite get to him. Tipton trying to put together the attack. Sorensen keeps it in the box. But the Blue Devils can't get control of that ball. 7.5 minutes left to go. And a miss. Here's a good chance for Quinn Smith. Again, loses the touch. It'll be another Tipton corner. Jacob Hartley to take this one. That one put out of bounds. Tipton another corner. Curling inside. I believe did Tipton score that? Looks like they did. So Tipton finally, with 5 minutes left in the game, put that one in the back of the net. There wasn't much reaction from any of the players, so I didn't know if they were counting that. Didn't quite see who scored that one either. That gives us a running clock for the remaining 5 minutes. Oh, and Sorensen just takes out a player. This might be a card here. Not something you want to see if you're Tipton. There's no reason to be doing something like that. If this is a card for Sorensen, it could have impacts for the future games that they have. back. The injured player has got up on the field. Now Tipton looking to put on the attack after the short break. Just about 5 minutes to go, and Tipton up by 5. Sorensen taking a shot with his right foot, tests the keeper, and should be an open net for Emberton as he puts it away. 6-0 for Tipton. Wilson Tabby finds Oliver Stewart in the midfield, off to the right side. And try to keep it in. Doesn't look like they got there in time. About 3.5 minutes left to play. Sorensen in the area. Kind of surprised to see a lot of the starters still out there for Tipton. Down the line. Makes its way all the way there. A little bit too much pace, that one heading out of bounds. Delphi will take this as a goal kick. Rain's starting to come down. You can see it at the top right of your screen. The temperature has dropped very quickly. See players, can't see it on camera, but there are people starting to head for their cars. You can definitely see it on your screen now. The rain starting to pour in. A lot of subs for Tipton coming into the game as well.
Two minutes remaining.
Just about a minute to go here. Tipton just trying to keep the clean sheet at this point. Had a very dominating goal differential at home. I know this isn't technically a home game, but it is being played on Tipton's field. They're going to say that ball went out of bounds. Booming the ball forward, and I think the wind actually helped that one head out of bounds. 10 seconds left.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And And that'll be the final score. Tipton winning 6-0 in the first round of sectionals. I believe they will play the winner of Carroll and Elwood, as that game looks like it's about to take place right after this. Thank you all for watching. Grayson Weddle signing out.